How did you become the golf pro then at Dornoch?
Because nobody else wanted it.
Hello. This is Willie Skinner.
Yeah.
How did you become the golf pro then at Dornoch?
Because nobody else wanted it.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Dead end job. Everybody thinks it was like what it is today.
Yeah. So,
we had no visitors from the States or abroad or anything.
yeah,
Nothing. Golf was only played in the summer months.
yeah.
And the weather was that bad in the winter, you couldn't play golf anyway.
And you were you trained as a golf professional when you took the job? Or
No. I was when I got the job, I was the best player in the club. The club champion 6 times and the winner of the Carnegie Shield and that.
Yeah.
But no, I wasn't. No. But things have changed dramatically since I started.
Yeah, yeah.
It just, I mean, like if you can't visualize what it was like when I started.
No.
There was no bridges. It'd take you all day to come up here from
Yeah.
Glasgow or Edinburgh. Well, there was mainly we had the railway. They used to come up from London to play golf.
Okay.
They used to come up over the overnight sleeper and come up to Dornoch to play and stay in the Dornoch Hotel,
Yeah,
the big one that they're refurbishing at the moment.
yeah,
And that was like Glen Eagle's Hotel.
yeah. So you remember when that hotel was going?
Well, yeah, all the guests had to dress for dinner at night with black tie,
Really?
and they had a resident band.
Yeah.
And I remember going round. We'd go around for a walk in the evening, and we could see them all all dressed up, dancing in the hotel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it was a real high class hotel, just like Glen Eagle's.
Who owned the hotel? I mean, just
The railway, LMS.
Oh, the railway actually
London,
owned it.
Midland and Scottish, LMS it was called.
yeah.
It was called the Station Hotel, you see.
Okay. I know they've got a picture in there of the King. I think the King of England may have been here at some point.
Oh, the King and Queen visited Dornoch, yes. Queen
Yeah.
Elizabeth, yes.
Yeah. So Willie, did you have brothers and sisters and all?
No,
An only child.
just me.
Yeah. What did your father do?
Everything. He was secretary of the golf club, secretary of everything in the place.
Oh,
He
was
was
he?
town clerk. There he is up
Town-
there.
William Skinner, town clerk, secretary, Royal Dornoch Golf Club from 41 to 51. And he was a distinguished looking man.
Yeah. Am I not distinguished?
No, you look good. You look really good. And when, I mean, do you remember the course then before, when the 6th green, when the 6th hole was built and the 7th hole?
Oh, yes.
I mean, you
94.
remember the golf course before those days?
Vaguely.
Vaguely, yeah.
It didn't go out to the 7th, but it is now. You didn't go up the hill.
Yeah, nobody,
You
okay.
came turn back.
Yeah,
And all the holes most of the holes were down on the Struy course.
okay, yeah,
But that was all taken over by the Army and the Air Force. And
yeah,
that's how you have the flat ground there. They flattened
yeah,
the course down there, flattened it.
yeah,
That's how you have that practice ground.
yeah.
And we got the airstrip, the other airstrip.
Yeah,
There's dozens of aircraft down there down there then after that.
So which of the holes are original? Which of the golf holes now would be original?
Well, the first, well, they're not actually original. They moved the tee at the 3rd,
Yeah,
but it's still the same hole.
yeah,
And right out to the 5th, And then you played from the 6th tee to the 11th green.
Ah, okay. Played down to 11. Okay.
Aye. And
Yeah.
then you played back.
Then played back.
And then you played the first hole of the Struy course. That was
Yeah.
one of the holes in the championship course.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you played from the top of the hill right down beside the caravan side on the left, and
Yeah.
down there. That was the next hole.
Yeah.
I think the 15th is probably the same, and the 16th. The 18th hole was the 17th hole was the 18th hole now, on the Struy.
Ah, okay.
And
yeah.
then you played the 18th the tee was away back to the left of the green.
Okay.
And you played right up over the hill onto the putting green.
Okay, really?
Aye.
Okay. So have you been to America?
Many
I
times.
presume you've been
Many
there many
times.
times. What's your favorite place in America? Do you have a favorite?
Well, we used to go up to the country club in North Carolina. We were up there a lot.
Pinehurst?
We used to go, we used to go up, Mary was up, and we used to go to Florida a lot, to Clearwater. We were out in Hawaii. You haven't been there, have you?
Oh, really? I have been.
You
there,
have
yeah.
been.
Yeah.
We played the plantation course, I did.
Ah, yeah.
On the other course, what's the name of the other course? I can't remember the name of the other course.
Yeah.
The big course.
The Bay course.
Yeah, yeah.
We played the Bay course. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh no. We played East Lake and Pinehurst.
I've never played East Lake. Yeah, that would be a dream.
They've changed it though since they've altered it since we were there.
Yeah.
They've changed it around because of this. This is the FedEx Cup finals.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So we just left Alexander McDonald. You know Alexander?
Yes.
You know who I'm talking about. Good golfer.
Yes.
And he was telling me that I told him we were coming over to visit you, and he said that you gave him his first golf lessons.
I'm sure I did.
Yeah. he said you had a package of 7 lessons for £5.
I can't remember what it was. No.
But he was giving you all the credit for his
Was he?
his golf game. Yeah.
Aye. Oh, he's won. I think he's the present club champion. I think.
I think he is. Yeah.
I think he is.
I think he is. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's won the Carnegie Shield, and he was the medalist 2 years ago in the
Aye.
Shield.
Yeah.
He shot 29 on the front 9
Aye.
in the qualifying. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a good guy. He's a good player.
Oh, he's a good player.
I play with him quite a bit when I'm
Yeah.
up here.
Yeah.
So if you were gonna give me a golf lesson, Chad doesn't actually play golf. So where do you start when you're teaching golf with young people?
Oh,
What do you start with?
Well, what I started with, you've got to start with the address position.
Yeah.
You can be wrong before you hit the ball.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's just common sense, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
If you're not got the right stance and the position of the ball and the right grip,
Yeah.
you must have all these basics right before you
Yeah.
hit the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it.
So you try to just make sure everybody's getting in the right.
Oh yes,
the
you've
right
got to get in the
position.
right position, the right
Yeah.
grip and everything before you
Okay. Yeah.
hit the ball.
The grip, the position, the stance,
Yeah.
the alignment.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. All of that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then after that, what did you teach people?
Well, it depends on what was wrong with their swing in the first place.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
today there's far too much professionals fiddling about with their swing, and I think you've got a natural swing. You know, everybody has a natural swing.
Yeah.
You can't alter it very much.
Yeah.
Some of them are trying to make big alterations and swinging out here and in here and down here and all this. You can't. That doesn't. It would take you hours and hours, and well, maybe they do spend hours doing that. But
Yeah.
But I think they're too much technical stuff now. You know.
Yeah.
But of course they've got all this simulators and TrackMan and.
Yeah.
In fact, next door, he's got a TrackMan. He makes clubs next door.
The guy next door.
Aye.
Yeah.
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 I was over. He's got this track on. He can tell you how far the ball goes. Is it right, left, or high, or where?
Yeah.
And he's got his computer, and he can fit you up with a set of gloves. He's not a professional either.
Yeah.
No.
But in the old days, you would just have to discern with your eyeballs maybe one or two little things you could do to help somebody.
Oh yes,
right?
yes.
And that was your main value
Yes.
as a teaching pro, was just
Yes.
being able to see with your own eyes what might help.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll tell you a funny story. I had this twins that came up from Cambridge every year. They were called the MacLeod twins.
Yeah.
And they stayed for about a month. And they were keen golfers. And they would come for an odd lesson to me. And latterly, this lady, she had got, one of them got bad eyesight. And of course, she asked for a lesson this day, and I took her for a lesson. And she would hit the ball, and she would say, "Where did that go?" You know, well, I would say, "Oh, straight down the middle." She couldn't see where the ball went, you see. But
oh, wow. Yeah, you've seen it all. Oh, my goodness.
I was teaching another man too. It was a golf week, and he wasn't moving his, transferring his weight onto his left side. And I said, "You're hitting that ball like a man with a wooden leg." He says, "Mother of fuck, I have a wooden leg," he said. And that's true.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh, you're in trouble there. Yeah.
No, he was laughing.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. So who was your favorite golfer as far as the swing and everything? Did you have somebody that was your favorite?
Yes, but you if I named him, you would never know. He wasn't a professional. He was just one of the good players in the club. I used to copy his swing.
Really?
That's how you learned. I had never had
you
a
just
golf.
Imitate.
Never had a golf lesson.
Yeah. Okay.
Because there weren't anybody to give me a golf lesson.
Yeah. Yeah. That when I teach a little bit, that's what I say is you need to find somebody you can imitate.
Aye.
Instead of trying to get in all the technical positions.
That's right.
Just imitate.
Aye.
So when I was a kid, I imitated Gene Littler.
Oh yeah.
Gene Littler had that beautiful kind of a rhythmic swing. So when I would hit a ball, I would actually pretend like I was Gene Littler.
Aye.
So you got to find somebody like that.
Well, that's what I was doing too.
Yeah.
I was one of the back markers in the club. He had a lovely swing.
Yeah.
But when I was young, it was you had to have a nice swing. Nowadays, you've got to hit the hell out of the ball. You know, it's different things.
Totally different.
It's all, and I was never a long hitter because I was just trying to do the good swing.
Yeah.
But I was a good striker of the ball, but I lacked length to be really good. You know.
Yeah.
But nowadays, you've got to hit it as hard as you can and as far as you can.
Oh yeah. It's a different game.
Different, aye.
So how about putting and chipping and short game? What's your main lesson for me there?
There again, it's too much. You have your own style of putting, and if it's successful, just stick to it. But nowadays, you see the pros with all you're trying to get the club back this way and tees here and all this. That's well, it probably helps them, but I mean, I was always a really good putter, and I still am. I'm really good, and the reason I miss putts is because of my eyesight, and you're not lining up the blade. But I've got over that. I've got a method how to do it. But I'm putting really good.
So are you still playing? Are you still playing golf?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
And you haven't lost your putting touch?
No.
My goodness. See, that's the hardest thing for me now is the putting.
No. That's be your eyesight, though.
Could be.
You
think so, really?
Well, you think when you're putting, which side of the hole I'm missing the ball on more often than not on a flat putt, a straight putt.
I tend to miss on the left more.
Well, that's what I do, too.
Yeah.
That's the reason for that is because when you're young, your eyes both eyes focus on the ball,
Yeah.
right? So when you get older, you got one weaker eye than the other.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do that.
Yeah.
I do that. Look, and then you get it done something like that, and then you'll see. If I close my right eye,
Yeah.
my finger doesn't move from the center of the
Yeah.
window there. But if I close my left eye, my fingers are way over here.
Yeah. Yeah. So your dominant eye
It's the
for
right
you
eye.
is the right eye. I'm the same way.
Well, that's how you're missing the putts on the left.
Wow.
And the way I,
So how do you fix that though?
well, I look at the ball like that, and I put the putter down, and which I think straight, and then I look around like this,
Yeah. Okay.
and screw my head that way, and then come back, still looking at the hole.
Yeah.
And when I come back to the putter, I discover it's aiming to the left of the hole. So
Yeah.
I make a little adjustment.
you correct it. Yeah. Okay.
That won't cost you anything.
Man. Who do I make the check out to? Willie Skinner. I just got the greatest putting lesson of my life from the old pro Willie Skinner. I have been on a lifelong search for wisdom, which has led me to have conversations with people that are older than me, which is a great source for wisdom if you're looking for it. My search, in fact, led me to write a book, Player's Progress, A Golfer's Journey to Wisdom, a novel set in the year 2056, all begins on the first tee at Royal Dornoch. I hope that you will join me next summer on the wonderful links at Royal Dornoch. God bless you.